Hey guys, this is Carrie Pink and welcome to my channel. So we know January has just come to a close, February is just beginning, but it's never too late to get organized. You guys may know that I'm like an organizing addict, and that includes everything from my closet to my books to my calendar. And I see so many people have these planning videos up, so I just wanted to do one and show you guys how I keep myself organized, in addition to adding in some things that I have never done before but I've seen other people do, which would include getting fun with my calendar and decorating it with some of these. I'm also a major notebook addict. I have a notebook for everything. I'm not the person who likes the file of facts where everything is included in one place. Like, I like to separate out my monthly calendar versus my weekly calendar. I have a separate notebook that's just for to-do lists. So let me show you guys some of the cool things that I have, right? So let's talk about my notebook addiction. So this is my journal of faith. This is actually what I use to take notes at church. And then I have this notebook. I love this notebook because it's blank. It's a sketchbook. It's totally awesome. And there are a couple of pages that have decorations on them, but I just love this book. And it's cool because the sayings in the book are all motivational things anyway, because it's for a business school, right? So it's gonna be totally positive. Anyway, so I use this to write nonconformistly, to write lists and to write ideas, to draw out plans. And I love this book. It's absolutely amazing. And then I have all these other notebooks that I use for all types of other things. I have one notebook that I use for Bible study. This was how I used this notebook last year, right? So this is my brand new one for 2015. This is my old one from 2014. And you see I write all, well, in the back, that's some drawings from my kids, of course, because they get themselves into everything. But a lot of notes and nonconformist writing. Okay, let's move those over. So this year, for my calendar, I found this awesome Christian-based calendar planner. So it has this cool scripture on the cover: commit to the Lord whatever you do and he will establish your plans. And then all throughout, on the bottom of the page, it has sayings and or scriptures, which is good. It's a good reminder for me. I love the fact that every single day has the same amount of space, because that's one of my biggest complaints when looking for a planner, in that the weekends always have the least amount of space, and that's probably when I need the most space compared to during the week. So I am going to be decorating this each week because it's boring. And then they do have a monthly section in here, but this is too small for me, which is why I have a different monthly planner. So this is my weekly, and then this is my monthly, and this is my Goldie, and it has a cool section in the back for notes. But the monthly is much bigger, and this is what I need, because sometimes you plan things out a month ahead and then I need to go in by week and figure out what's what. So it's gonna be cool. I'm looking forward to filling this in, and then of course decorating it. I have a stationery addiction too. Huge stationery fan. All types of post-it notes and thank you cards and all different kinds. I don't always get to send them, but I have them. I don't always have time to use them. but I do have them in my house and I love them, and I always buy more even if I'm not done with what I have. And all these types of other little accessories to go with it, right? Ribbons and post-it notes. I am a huge post-it note user. In case you noticed, in the back of my notebook there were tons of post-it notes. I love post-it notes. I'm always using a post-it note, and I just stick them all over anything. This is a cool list. I give these away. I mean, it's all over. Thoughts and doodles. I got these from Target in the dollar section, by the way. The majority of these came from Target. My planner came from CVS, and my weekly planner came from CVS, and my monthly planner came from Barnes & Noble's. It's gallery leather. Yeah. So then we have more post-it notes, and these actually match with the doodle and thoughts. So it's gonna be fun using these. And I have a little box that I'm gonna be putting them all in. And let's talk about pens. I'm very, very picky when it comes to pens. I know it's such a sad thing. The Pentel RSVP pen in blue is the only pen that I use. It is the only pen. I know that sounds crazy and anal and ridiculous, but it is the only pen that I use when it comes to everyday writing, right? It just is. Sorry. These little post-it arrow tabs, I use these just to highlight things in my book, and you can write on these, so that's cool. So I can say sign here, or don't forget, or remember, or whatever. Today, so I bought these stickers because I want to get into this whole calendar decorating. I usually just write in my calendar and then I use highlighters, but I think stickers would be a fun addiction, so I got or a fun addition, sorry, but I guess it could become an addiction. So I got these Christian ones, and then I've got flowers, and then I got these puffy ones, then I got some owls, and then because it's February, I had put these back originally, but then I picked them back up because it's February, and who doesn't want hearts, right? And then of course I have little cool things like these little binder clips in different colors. Gold and silver are clearly my favorite. I have a thing for gold. And then I'm gonna put all the stickers in here, because you see he matches with my owls. I'm gonna take them all out of their plastics and then put them in here. This used to belong to my daughter, and now it's mine because she doesn't want it. The other thing I got is this. So this was actually my daughter's pencil case last year, and I went through her room last week and asked her anything she didn't want, and she put this in a bag to go in the garbage, and I took it out and said, are you crazy? I will use it if you don't want it. And I didn't know what I was going to use it for at the time, but now I do. So I'm going to use this for additional decorating options for my planner, right? So I have tape, decorative tape. I'm not really sure how people use these, but they look so cool that I had to get some. And it was only $1.99. I bought this in Walgreens. And they came, of course, on a tape thing like this. And I just took it off and put it in here. And then I got paper clips in colors because I love colored paper clips and have always used those. And then different colored pens, because when I write in my planner, I do put in different colors for different things. So I put, you know, personal maybe in blue, but business and family maybe in a different color. And then highlighters I use like they are going out of style when I need to highlight something, or if there's something that I was supposed to do that I didn't do, or if something's really important. So that is all my fun stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed. Would love to see some of your planners or how you plan to get organized for 2015. Next time I think I'll show you my finance notebook. I have a notebook dedicated just to bills, and that's where I keep track of everything going in and out of my wallet and my bank account. Alright guys, well this was great. See you guys next time. Bye.
If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, or subscribe below.